YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy T, back at it again with another episode of Talking with T. Let's get into it. Let's get after it, man. On this channel, we talk about Detroit sports and we chase down the best version of ourselves. If that interests you, do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and get in the algorithm, and I really appreciate you for taking the time out of your day to rock with me, T. So let's dive right into the video. Today's going to be a motivation video. I'm very passionate about it. I may be talking a little fast. Just bear with me. I'm going to try to slow down, but I want to hit all my points on my board. So let's dive right into this motivation topic, man. Everything you do is going to be extremely hard. What do you mean by that? But my question to you, what are you going to do about it? What do you mean by everything you do is going to be hard? One of my biggest pet peeves, right, is when someone's super successful, someone's just a winner compared to like what everybody in society views this guy, or female, girl, whatever, whoever this person is, right? And they're just a winner. They just seem to get things done. They're just getting after it. Someone that doesn't do anything, right? Someone that's a couch potato, someone that's just lazy, someone that just sits around all day, calls that person lucky. That drives me absolutely crazy. Why does it absolutely drive you crazy, T? Because that person, it's hard, like, cause I do this on a daily basis. I'm very consistent in my routine. I do it every single day, right? It drives me crazy that people call us lucky. The people that just seem to just get after it, people that just seem to win. It drives me crazy when people call them lucky, because you don't understand the inner battle that person goes through. You don't understand what that person goes through on a daily basis. Yeah, you may be like, oh, that person just wins, that person just getting after it, I can't keep up with this person. But you don't see it behind closed doors. This person's probably crying. This person's probably just, why can't I get a break? Why can't things just happen for me? I'm telling you, because this is things I go through on a daily basis. Not on a daily basis, but like on a monthly basis. You start doubting yourself. You start having all these thoughts in your mind. You're battling your mind on a daily basis, right? And someone calls you lucky because you just seem to be winning. They don't understand the hard work that goes into it. And this brings me into my second point. Which hard are you going to start choosing? Are you going to start to choose the hardness of regret? What do you mean by hard? If you just sit there and regret your whole life, you're gonna lead to self-destruction. In my opinion, this is what I think. I honestly think that this is gonna lead to self-destruction, because you're gonna be battling your mind all the time. And when you're not getting after it, when you're not doing the things that you need to do, when you're not becoming a better person, right, you're losing your mind. And when your mind's in control of you, good luck. You're not going to be very strong out here. You're not going to be very mentally strong. And mentally strong people seem to win. So when you're sitting there living in regret, you're going to have all these mind battles going on in your game. I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm lazy, I can never do what that person's doing. So honestly, you're going to start resenting that person. And when you start resenting that person, you're going to start hating yourself. Because if you hate yourself, you're going to hate other people. When you love yourself, you don't really care about other people because you're worried about yourself. That's a whole nother video. But what I'm talking about is you're self-destructing on the couch when you're being lazy. That's just as hard as somebody that's getting after it. It's hard to be broke. It's hard to be rich. It's hard to be skinny. It's hard to be fat. It's hard to be ripped. It's hard to be like out of shape. Choose your heart, and that's what I mean by choosing your heart. What are you going to start doing? Are you going to start getting after it, or are you going to start sitting there and keep chirping about people, worrying about LeBron, worrying about the Kardashians, worrying about what's going on in the news that doesn't really involve your regular life, right? Your daily life doesn't really impact you. So why are you so worried about that? But you're so... It drives me crazy, and that's just what I want you guys to start asking yourself, man. What heart are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the heart of and bettering yourself, or are you going to choose the heart of self-destruction? Self-destruction is just as hard as self-bettering yourself. And let me ask you another thing. Don't be afraid, or let me tell you another thing. This is my third point. Don't be afraid of what other people are going to say about you. And these are things you're going to start learning when you start choosing the heart of getting after it, when you start choosing the heart of bettering yourself, man. People are just going to be chirping all the time. People are going to say this. People are going to say that. Oh, I remember when you used to do this. We're moving on every single day. Every single day you have a new opportunity. Every single day is a new opportunity to get better. Every single day is a new opportunity to just be a whole new person, right? Whatever happened in the past happened. We can't do nothing about that. And why are so many people concerned with your life, right? Stop worrying about what other people are saying. We are all human beings. This is something I really need you guys to start comprehending. We are all human, right? No one is better than you. No one is better than them. I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. These are things, once you start accepting this, once you start realizing this, life becomes a lot better. It becomes a lot easier because you're no longer trying to impress people. You're no longer trying to you're no longer trying to impress people, and that's a good feeling. You're no longer trying to be like, oh, look at me, look at me. You're no longer stuck in the rat race because you're so focused on what you got to do, and you're not worried about what other people are going to say about you, man. It's a great feeling, and I need you guys to start getting there. And the way you get there, by choosing the heart of bettering yourself. And what I like about choosing the heart of bettering yourself, right, is you're taking your life into your own hands. What do you mean by taking your life into your own hands, right? You're no longer relying on somebody else to feed you. You're no longer relying on somebody else to make sure your bills are paid. You're no longer relying on anybody else. You are taking your life in your own hands. And when you start taking your life in your own hands, you can't look at anybody else and blame anybody. You can only look at yourself in the mirror. And I'm telling you, when you start taking your life in your own hands, you're going to start answering the bell. You're going to start answering the door. When things are knocking on your door, you're going to be like, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. So which heart are you going to start choosing? Which heart are you going to just continue to sit there and hate everybody and hate everything because you don't want to do anything? Or are you going to choose the heart to better yourself? These are something I'm really passionate about, if you can't tell. These are things I need you guys to start asking yourself, and this is the way you get better. By taking your life into your own hands and getting the things done that you need to get done, instead of waiting for somebody else to come tap you on the shoulder and tell you everything's going to be okay, because it's really not. Life is hard for everybody. So what are you going to do? Get up early and start working on yourself, or are you going to keep choosing the heart of laziness and hating yourself and self-destruction? I'd rather get far from that, and I'd rather just choose the heart of bettering myself. These are questions I ask myself every single day, because when I wake up, I have a whole routine. I say my affirmations, I read, I run, I meditate, I work out, I make a video, or I work on other business ventures that I'm interested in, or that's going to help me better my future. See, a lot of people don't want to take their life into their own hands. A lot of people don't want to have a routine because they think it's cringy, they think it's corny, because it goes back to who cares about what other people are thinking about you. These are all going to better you. Are you just going to continue to not become better because you're so worried about what other people are saying? That's so crazy to me. Affirmations. Why is that so weird to people? I don't want negativity in my life. I am a beast. These are things you should be thinking, right? Everyone should think this. If we went around and everybody thought this, man, we'd be a well-oiled machine. But we don't, because we have people that choose the hardness of regret, and they sit there all day and they hate everybody else, and they want to sit in a pity party. We don't do that over here. We get after it and we become the best version of ourselves. That's the whole point of this video, and that's why my intro is we chase down the best version of ourselves. If this video triggered you, this is probably something that you should start answering yourself. You probably should start choosing the heart of bettering yourself. But it's your boy T. I hope I left you guys with some questions that you can answer for yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, am I doing okay, or if I'm not doing okay? And if you're not doing okay, let's figure out what you got to do to become better. And like I said, I gave you a morning routine. You can do that one, or you can make your own routine, whatever you got to do. And when you read books, make sure they're books that are going to better your life. Make sure they're books that are going to help you grow your mind. Make sure you start bettering yourself. So that's what choosing the heart of bettering yourself is, over choosing the hardness of regret and self-destruction. No one wants to sit there. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe, do what you got to do to help me grow this YouTube channel. I really appreciate all the support and love that you guys give me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope I can help you guys out with this video. And it's your boy T signing out.